what we have, or we're going to do covalent
Oh no.
bonded
Got my pencil.
molecules.
It's like the iron.
Oh, that.
It's a transition now thing.
That?
Roman numeral.
Oh, I do have
Give me
stuff.
that name.
I just didn't know the name.
Well,
of it.
you didn't offer me anything
I
for
was
it.
lying.
Yeah.
So whenever we look at this covalent bonded molecules, so the first thing is what type of bond is this for? Covalent bonds.
Sounds like cool.
So whenever we look at this, the big aspect is when are we going to apply it?
How do a covalent bonded molecule go?
So that's when a nonmetal and a nonmetal are together. This is the key, and this is what's going to make this hard. You have to get to the point you determine what to use. I won't. You will. So you have to determine it. Typical cases, in this class, this is just going to be binary. So it's a nonmetal and a nonmetal. And binary molecules. And there's a reason we say that. Get a purple marker. I do not know what's happening with my purple marker. Hannah is trying to become an artist and she grabs my markers. We have to substitute the purple today.
No.
That's close enough. There's a reason for this. I tell you this binary molecules. There is a trick that I love to use. I will show you the trick. I'm going to tell you the trick, but I'm also going to tell you this. I guarantee you I'm going to get multiple of you in this room with this trick. If you don't think I will, remember back to the 7 diatomics. And I told you, I will get you. And I got every one of you.
Not even
I'm
one
different
this
now.
draw. We're learned after the last test.
So,
this draw.
binary molecules. Here's the key.
It's gonna be super late, but need to make that.
There'll be no overall
It's to
charge.
be purple.
Yeah, I don't know where my purple marker is. So, no overall charge. If we're all charged, what's your favorite thing in the world? Well, the greatest thing ever. You guys remember it, right? I mean,
No.
I got a stack of them still great.
Holy cow, come on.
No!
It is.
I hate them so much.
If overall charge, then polyatomic.
Do we have to remember polyatomic ions?
Yes.
I'm dropping out.
Too late.
Yeah, as much as I want to forget them, I don't know that I can. I feel like they're just forever.
Oh, I wish I could have remembered them for the test. That would have been awesome.
Sorry. Okay.
Memorization.
Yeah, I looked after I did the test in second period, and I started sobbing uncontrollably. There were tears flooded the hallways, Mr. All.
You're right.
I had to swim to get to my next class. It was dangerous.
We had to call the Coast Guard.
I canoed.
So when you're looking at this, it's binary molecules. If there's a charge, then it's a polyatomic ion. Don't fall for the trick. When you're dealing with these, you use the prefixes. Now, when we're using the prefixes,
Wait, use the prefixes for in both instances, or with no overall charge, or
with no overall charge, use the prefixes for them. Polyatomic ions is just a polyatomic ion name.
Okay.
I give you carbonate, that's it.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's that question?
on,
So here's what you're gonna look at, what you're gonna see. Whenever we're doing this, what I'm talking about is we're gonna use the prefixes. There are set rules to this. So using the prefixes. It is binary, which means 2 elements.
I used to be a hater of how you drew rules, but now I'm digging at the straw.
I looked at Eli and said, he's such a millennial.
You are such a millennial, you know that?
No, not Eli, Mr. Hall.
What's wrong with millennials?
Mr. Hall, I mean,
Nothing.
Eli's a baby boomer.
Baby boomer. Ouch. Sorry, Gramps.
You don't know what happened.
First element.
Fight the power.
The funny thing is like you like I will do things that bother y'all, but then before it's over with, you actually turn into me. You
I'm
form the
throwing
habit.
rules like that.
You do. Your grammar will stay better than mine, but that's okay.
Is that,
Y'all are English freaks.
is it the renegade way to draw rules?
I'm not, I hate English. I also hate English. It's the worst.
Me too.
I would,
Yes, it is.
if I had to do English for the rest of my life,
It's crazy.
I would be dead tomorrow.
I hated
That's all I have
English
to
until
say.
I got my home dog, Mr. Freeman.
What?
He's chill.
That sounds sick, bro. He should teach history, not English.
Nah, Mr. Freeman's such a cool dude.
Our history teacher, like, he talks to us once a week.
I know, but every time he talks, it's like, he's like, hey gang, how y'all doing?
Yeah,
Today,
I'm pretty
if I
sure
was a-
every time he gives us corrections on our papers, like 95% of the time there will be a typo.
Yeah.
What the heck is a
If I was a
strong
college
email?
professor, I'd call my students
Do you know what that
thugs.
means?
He doesn't care about like
That's what he put on my
grammar.
What if I
corrections,
thugs?
strong line. I think he meant strong line.
English
There we
one.
go.
English one.
It's also funny to see
Alright,
that
hang on.
college professors just cuss like in their like when
Yeah,
they
he'll
email
just
you.
randomly start swearing.
He emailed me. He was like, yeah, I love Bullet Train. That movie's the like the.
You remind me of whenever I first went to Marshall
You
and I
know,
walk
bullet
in
train.
and I go into my communications class. And I tell you what, man, that communications professor, she knew how to communicate, okay? She comes up and in the first 3 minutes, she dropped the F-bomb 3 times. And all of us are like, and then she looks and goes, oh yeah, most of y'all freshmen, I forgot, y'all ain't used to your teacher cussing. I'm like, holy smokes, there's not really a reason to do this.
It's not the renegade way.
When actually is like the funniest thing, like if you actually look at what a renegade is,
Yeah, no,
a renegade goes
makes
away
no
from how
sense.
things are supposed to go. So whenever we keep saying, that's not the renegade way, technically, it really is.
Okay.
I'll make my like
That's
one,
what that's maybe it's like reverse psychology. I don't know.
like the rule breakers.
But
left
if you,
side
I
renegade.
have no idea. I don't know where I'm going with this. Carry on.
Alright, so the first element,
Warriors.
you will always
Is it just fight in the hallway all the time?
use a prefix. Always. Except,
Oh,
Oh, no.
That was so loud.
there's always something.
Always.
the first element
That hurt my feelings, so I will not be putting that in all 3 guys.
only
First element
Has
always uses a prefix.
one.
The first element.
Only has one what?
Except when the first element only has one.
One what?
Adam?
Oh,
Oh, one atom.
What?
like if it's H2,
Mr. Hall,
if it's H1.
every time I study
don't
for
use
your
it.
quizzes,
Oh.
and like I'm studying with someone, will give me a question, one of your questions they want me to answer, and I'm like, Goodness, that was so vague.
You know, it's really a bad thing, but I don't know. I'm not the only chemistry teacher that does it, but we literally just come up with stuff out of nowhere, off the top of our heads.
So everything you teach us is fake?
Yes.
No, like it's true. It's just like our questions and stuff that we phase to you. We're like,
What's wrong?
just really think after.
Like
We'll put thought into our labs, but then it like literally today, like I'm coming in here and I knew that we were doing this today. I probably should have printed these lists yesterday, but I was like, yeah, I'm going home.
Now, Mr. Ogg, have you ever took psychology?
I'm pretty sure the whole like
6:15,
ice
I woke up
and
at 2:30.
Education classes I did.
the soul and ice question, that was definitely just for fun for you, wasn't it?
That's a good question. It's in real world examples, man. Stuff that applies to you in real world. Now you're going to be driving down the road in the middle of winter, 20 years from now, and you're going to be sitting there and you're going to have a kid in the back and you go, Mommy, Daddy, why are they putting salt on the roads? I'll tell you exactly why. What you have is a crystalline lattice within the sodium chloride. And then, you know what'll happen? When you're frustrated because they keep asking you why 1,001 times, they're going to go, I'm not going to ask anymore. I have no idea what that meant. Second element.
Finish my board. That's Wednesday. How have you not started it?
All of this.
I've drawn the brain and that's it.
We've had 2 months, guys.
Oh, didn't you
Yours
miss half a day of
a
school?
prefix.
Yeah, but I got busy. I'm almost done.
Always.
You have like another week.
No.
We have next Monday, and that's it.
Oh, wait, she extended it yet?
Yeah, it's new
Well,
Monday.
no.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm not doing it till
Sunday.
Sunday night.
She's gonna.
No,
You're gonna need more than a
after
day.
Monday,
Trust
she's
me.
removing points.
I started up here.
I don't know what it is. It's like she's got bad juju on it or something because every time I go to like do it, I'm just like, I can't.
So psychology is a fake field of study, and I don't want to.
It's not real.
It's not really.
No
Everything,
neuroscience.
everything about psychology could be summed up into either
Science.
neuroscience or philosophy,
Not even that.
and
I
they
got
put it together.
in, I got into an argument with a girl that I knew from Marshall, that she got her doctorate in psychology from Marshall. And we're having this huge debate. I'm saying that it's a pseudoscience. It's not really like a science like chemistry. And she's like, it's absolutely a science. Like it's a scientific field and blah, blah. And she's going through all this stuff. But her husband's sitting there. And she finally thinks that she's going to go to him and he's going to get on to me and make me change my opinion. So as I do that, she does that, he looks and goes, what was your bachelor's in? She said in psychology. I said, yeah, what was a bachelor's of? It was a Bachelor of Arts, and went, oh. If you got a degree in chemistry, it's a Bachelor's of Science. The fact that you can call it a Bachelor of Arts.
Listen, I just think it should be 2 separate things. They try to mix like philosophy.
I don't think it should. Like it should stay joined. I think it should stay joined, but I think you need to put it in its own thing. It bothers me that people want to look and say science because I take A and B and mix A and B together. I always get C.
Well, it's a social study here, but I mean,
That's how it needs to be.
yeah. Well, it fits into both, but I don't know. I don't like it.
If anything, if you want to do anything, put it between us and the social studies. It's like the weird gap that kind of makes us say, oh, I guess we are sort of similar.
Guys, this is monumental. I can officially bite now.
It's awesome.
I couldn't bite until just now. The piece of skin finally moved. It still kind of hurts. Oh yeah, we figured it out. Whenever
All right.
I numb, I bit it just like shaking my.
This would have made sense to you. The perfect example of this, you all have known.
Hydrogen. Yeah.
What is that called? Oh, so carbon.
Ooh.
Because there's only one.
First one only has one, so you know put that prefix.
Yes, sir.
But what about the second one?
2 oxygen. Die.
That's
Oxide.
very rude. Don't tell people to do that, okay?
So here's the thing, you have dioxide.
There was no E.
Okay? You still follow the same rule with remove the ending. So always use a prefix, and then you can add in here, remove ending, add IDE. Okay?
That's tried and true. There's no exceptions to the IDE rule.
Yeah, no, that stays there.
You should tell me what the endings mean. I have no idea.
What do you mean what the endings mean?
Like, how do I tell if that's carbon dioxide? Or wait, how do I tell if it's oxide or like oxate?
Well, it's not a polyatomic ion. It's oxygen, so it's oxide.
But what if it? I don't know. Well, what is it? Well, like, what is oxate? How do you get oxate? Is that a thing?
Oxalate or oxate?
Oxate.
I don't know what oxate
Is that not a thing? Okay, well, how do you get ide and ate? How do you? What is the difference in ide and ate?
8,
Mm-hmm.
polyatomic ion. I, that's an element.
I need to wash
That's
my
dumb.
hands doing
I gotta write that down.
that.
We're gonna write it down when we get the naming done.
Need to go
Does
home.
wait, does carbon dioxide? Wait.
To,
Hey,
Never mind.
I can't accept my girl boss self.
We need to embrace it.
I'm good. I
name that one.
H2O.
Dihydrogen monoxide.
Clearly.
Di,
Yeah.
hydrogen,
What?
One oxygen,
mon,
It's water.
oxide.
Yeah, dihydrogen monoxide.
Yeah, but
is
that's
that
the
what
fancy
water's called?
Yes. It feels really lethal, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling,
Can I have some hydrogen dioxide?
I mean, it's,
Dihydrogen.
You don't want that.
H2O.
Man, this is like not a good technology.
HO2?
Mhm.
That feels lethal.
It is very
I
lethal.
would
Anybody
imagine.
want this? Half slice is done. I can't eat the whole thing, but it dries my eyes out.
There we go.
I can eat the whole thing or I'll gag, so this is perfect.
Hey.
I'll gag either way, but I'll gag more if I
you guys see the picture of what I came home to?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I do not know what that was.
It was, there was biscuits?
Millions of.
All right, here they
go.
Every
Mold,
year.
I don't know what it was.
I want you
but
all-
disgusted.
So take one of these. This is yours. These are the prefixes. Okay? Highest I will go is to 10.
You lied.
That's way too high, man.
Deca.
Let's see, decamonoxide.
Now, there are some common things that you're gonna see whenever you're using these. You will see that when we have two vowels back to back, like monoxide, we call it monoxide. We drop one of the O's.
I found it on the floor.
You're gonna forget about me?
Yesterday. Look at this, Mr. Ross. Look at what my cats did.
Can I see?
I went home and found it on
What
the
is
floor.
that?
What even is that?
I don't know.
Looks like earthy.
I don't know where they got. I don't know.
What demons are you
There's like
raising?
mold in it.
Why are there biscuits in
I
it?
don't know.
That's
that like
popcorn.
deer feed?
You don't care about me?
You trying to talk to me?
You don't care about me
I
anymore?
know. I don't know how the cats did that.
All right, Sid. Here they go.
Wow, we're being
Where's my paper at, Eli?
So you asked for one.
Little bit of practice
You
here
said to
for
give
you.
them out.
I gave it to them.
Four being tetra is a.
Mr. Ross, do you not care about me anymore?
No, I care about.
I didn't get a paper.
Nobody give you one?
Well, Eli was supposed to.
Well, I gave it to them, and they ran out.
Hey,
so
hey,
somebody was gonna
hey,
miss out.
hey, don't blame Eli. He made sure to take care of the girls, okay? You would have done the same thing.
I hate women.
Word.
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 Women are alright.
Hey, Dale, you want to send that hate speech a little louder so I can tell
Yes.
the
No,
I'll let
I'm,
them
Can you
hear
say
more.
that again?
I'm actually okay.
Please say that again, please.
Women are
Hey,
actually
Madison,
okay.
can you please
Hey.
say that one more time?
Women
Please-
are
Please say
alright.
Could be better.
Could be better, could be
That's
worse.
a polyatomic ion.
Women are in a polyatomic ion.
You're a
Am I right, guys?
Huh?
Thank you, sir.
Women, however.
What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
Huh? What?
Painful.
Well, hey, here they go.
You got your name.
Let's name these.
Thank you.
F2,
Mm.
that's fluoride.
All right, first things first, we start at the top. The CO3 to a minus. You already caught me, okay? I did this so that I have justification to look and say, I told you it was a trick. I told
I
you
know what
it
it
was.
is.
I smell.
I know what
I
it
smell
is.
a. I smell
I
a
remember this one. I
7
had a lot
by
of
comment.
trouble with this one. I know what it is.
Okay, what is it?
That's carbonate.
No.
That's carbonate.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, that's oh.
That's carbonate.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about F2.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's
No, we
fine.
always start top to bottom. Who starts bottom to top?
Well, what's? Oh, I thought that you were saying that carbonate was dinitrogen pentoxide.
I also thought that.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, listen to me.
You struggle with carbonate?
This, if you haven't figured it out yet, with each set,
Shut up.
Sorry.
there's an easy part and there's a hard part. Here's the easy part. If I give you the name.
Oh yeah.
Why is it if I give you the name is it easy? It's a dead giveaway. Look at this, dinitrogen pentoxide. If I give you the name, you see the prefixes. I literally have it spelled out for you. Even if the first one does not have a prefix, but you go carbon dioxide. That tells you follow the prefixes.
N205 for
What is
700.
dinitrogen pentoxide? Like, what do you?
So nitrogen, di means two, so N2. Oxide comes from oxygen.
Yes.
Pent is 5.
Yes.
Yes.
If I inhaled this, would it kill me?
Yes.
Yeah. And if you
Depends how much you're inhaling.
Shouldn't you always assume that though?
Yes. F2.
You're dying from the oxygen you're breathing in. Yeah.
No.
Why is it not difluorine?
Because it's a
It's a
seven,
diatomic.
it's a diatomic, Mr. Rod. You could never trick me with this.
Kinley, did you know that thousands of people each year die from dihydrogen monoxide?
The actual funny thing of it is everybody plays this trick. I don't do it because I feel like it's a waste of time. Is they print out this huge article and give it to their class and have them read and talk about whether we should ban this substance or not.
Do not make
And
me
it
read
all
articles.
keeps going through dihydrogen monoxide and talks about how it's used in everything and how it's killing people and all this and that. It makes it sound awful if you don't know what dihydrogen monoxide is.
Dihydrogen monoxide is the scariest name you could give
Do
something
you know-
you need every day.
Yeah, because it starts with di.
Do you know how much we read, Mr. Hall? Do not make us read more articles, okay?
Mr. Hall, I can't read.
I don't know how I got this far.
I'm not kidding when I say that my last 5 periods have made my.
At this point, you are the top of the class. You should be able to read something and pull information from it. But I may be wrong because
Fluorine's the element.
our test scores do suck.
What is it?
No offense.
Well, our test. Hey, I didn't do
I
it.
highly doubt your test scores was.
I didn't do it, Mr. Hall. Can't blame me.
Wait, did he say to me as
I think I wasn't even there.
Oh, he said no.
I wasn't there. Don't group me into you.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking to the one person that took the test in this room last year.
I took it last year.
You took a practice. I'm talking to the one that
Oh,
actually
the real
mattered that
one?
ranks us. Yeah,
The big one?
Yeah.
yeah, the one that you're taking this year.
No.
Which worst part is you guys actually got to take it on the computer.
They ain't ready for it, Mr. Hall.
All right,
I'm gonna do so good they're gonna be
I'm
astounded.
gonna essay
Free
you so
Google.
hard.
Is there a writing part on it?
here we go.
No,
Okay. I'm okay then.
give me another one.
I'm still thinking about what those cats did to your kitchen floor.
I don't know.
Hey, 4.
I don't know where that came from.
Why did they pile it up all in that one spot?
I don't.
Where did those biscuits come from?
I came home yesterday, like my mom, as soon as she dropped me off yesterday, she went to Michigan, okay? The first thing they do, whenever my mom leaves, is create an amalgamation on the floor that I have no idea what it is.
Good word, Tanner.
Where did those?
You're gonna score so high on the SAT with that.
Thank you.
Hey, no news.
Yes, sir.
Forgive me the formulas. If I give you the name, I want the formulas. If I give you the formula, I want the name.
Can I say quattro phosphorus?
Quattro?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah,
it's
why,
tetra.
why can't we make it like quad or something? You know, like a normal
Tetra.
person. Like the way
Because
math
this
does it.
is chemistry, yeah.
Because math has always been right, and math has always worked for thousands.
Whoa, math only exists because science needs it to.
Math exists independently on its own.
And who uses it?
Okay, so this one will be.
I love math. I love
All
numbers.
kinds of
I like
numbers.
patterns.
Yeah, and you're a nerd.
This will be 5.
Tanner,
I love math too, but I love math
I'm
because it's
not
needed
wrong.
for science.
I have more hair than you ever will.
You can tell your mama said that, Sydney.
That,
the math department is crying, me included.
Let them cry.
Are you the most?
They've been in this hallway long enough. You stand in this hallway with me long enough, it makes you strong.
Phosphor.
What's wrong, Eli?
I see something funky.
I don't know how
With
to
copper and
spell this
oxygen.
out.
Play that funky music, white boy. How's that song not canceled, dude?
I never thought he was saying white boy. I thought it was like,
I don't like how
Yeah, I don't either.
it's weird. I'm uncomfortable.
Up there.
No, I don't mean to.
Tetraphosphorus decoxide.
Ah, that's what I went with.
Yeah.
Here's my personal favorite one up here right now.
You're not gonna believe this
No,
one.
just copper.
Oh, no.
Mr. Hall,
Ah!
Because it was a metal and a non-metal.
Because it's a transition metal, you gotta use the stock system. Bingo, baby! Ah!
Foil.
Got you all again.
Bamboozled.
why are you so evil?
It's a crust.
What can I say?
You didn't get Eli.
No, he gaslights us at the beginning of the year and say he's not evil, and then he has literally an evil laugh.
He's like, I'm not evil. You know,
The carbon monoxide.
as long as you try.
Who told you I'm not evil?
You, did
Oh,
you?
monoxide.
He said, I'm not
Well,
evil.
he's evil, he lies, okay?
I expected nothing less from